The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A brash high flyer who can do it all.
Except shut up about it.
Grayson Waller loves to get under your skin.
And the worst part is, Waller can back it all up in the ring. Now we'll see if Grayson Waller can back up all his self-generated hype. The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just...
Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds. Grayson Waller. And his opponent from Jerusalem, Israel, weighing in at 163 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Wounded.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history.
Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Up and over, all the way to the...
No way! What a crossbody!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Escaped just in time. He saw that one coming. Oh, boom.
Looking to take the legs out. Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
And slides back into the ring. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, and still WWE.
My skin is crawling. Let's make this quick.
45 years of history. This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get it.
But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
Yeah, but you got to remember that respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here. Oh, look at the knees. Precision strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Finds room for a back elbow. Able to slip out of that situation.
What a forearm.
Boom, Solo with a timely counter.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog. Oh, man. Rubbing his opponent's face, and it...
Trampling the opposition.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
Yep.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Only getting one out of that pin.
Looking for a quick win there.
That didn't go as Solo pictured. Disaster kick. Oh, that just...
It looks like it busted him open. And a stomp to the gut.
Sikoa avoids the offense.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Tobico! A big showing of agility from the champ there. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Flying. Good Lord. Taking flight.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Sliding into the ring now. Oh, and fights back.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
Impressive awareness from him. Oh, man.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Boom. This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two. No one is holding back here. Going all out. The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going. Just emptying everything they've got now.
Superman punch!
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
He's making his climb. Guys, this is crazy.
It doesn't get more high risk. No, 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 no.
Solo avoids impact. What a horrific miscalculation from up on the ladder.
Not how that was meant to go at all.
Set down hard.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, ouch. He slipped out of the way there.
Ascending the ladder now. Solo has him hooked.
Spinning Solo!
Sikoa Chen
Cover to be crowned champion. Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
Late in this one, and not even a one count.
Reigns combination.
What a forearm. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise.
Look at the kick stop. Knee to the face. Discus lariat.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Wounded.
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the Archetype was through.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector is there and willing to do it.
Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso, who's looking to settle a score.
Jimmy Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso! And his opponent from Jerusalem, Israel, weighing in at 163 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
And he turned it around.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Sent crashing to the floor.
Casting the challenger aside as if to say, watch out!
A slingshot cross body.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
Slipping out of the way there.
Jimmy now getting back into the ring.
Springboard misses the target.
Referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Russian leg sweep.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
good reflexes from him there.
You never see that coming.
Gets out of dodge.
Springboard off.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
But this match may not last much longer if he doesn't shape up soon.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. And he goes crashing to the outside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
This is turning into a brawl. Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Listen to the impact. A frenzy of strikes being unleashed.
Following up with a discus lap. The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times.
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had...
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go...
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And a combined weight of 365 pounds. The Wounded and Hector.
The Usos are here to settle any remaining debts.
And a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon. Crushing impact from that knee.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. A weakening arm breaker. steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Series of boots. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
Oh, with authority.
And the Usos' confidence got a bit shaken there. He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage. Making it to the top of the cage, balanced and seated now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
He's on the right side of the cage now. This close to winning this whole thing.
He's almost there.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Hooked up. And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Kick and uppercut.
Placing him. In the corner and looking to do some damage.
A reversal. He saw that coming. He's gearing up for something. Spine buster.
Taken down by the neck. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
It's obvious that Jimmy Uso is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Boom! Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Kick in the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Top rope.
Inside splash. Flores is in big, big trouble. Getting a bit gummy with his opponent here.
He get on with it already. This is a fight. He catches Jimmy with a counter. Beautiful suplex.
Directly into the gut. Oh!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He's going to ascend the cage.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Making his way out, his nerves might be getting the best of him.
Putting up a fight on top of the cage now.
I love it, man. I love it.
hitting all those vital organs.
And Jimmy's still dishing out a very impactful attack.
Flores needs to shake off the cobwebs and regain poise.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Back body drop. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Oh. He's never been known to play nice with the play.
He just got sent flying off the cage.
I don't know how anyone could survive a fall like that without some life-changing injuries. Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through.
And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Hooked up. Into the neck breaker.
Jay puts a stop to that. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Enziguri out of the corner.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
That no-nonsense attitude of the Usos being matched in kind there. Stomp to the gut.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Flores with some agility.
Suplex released.
Oh, tossed with that suplex.
And he is directed into the corner. The Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Just going all out with every blow. He's able to counter that.
Oh, that headbutt. Managed to get out of harm's way. Oh, stinging the arm right there.
Super kick! Oh, what a forceful clothesline. Oof! The stomp to the gut with full force.
Incoming!
Corkscrew senton. What a counter!
Looking for a good start. Knee smash.
Oh, that just busted him wide open.
That can finish Jimmy off.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage because, as we just saw, this will all only continue to get worse before it can get anything resembling better. Super kick! Two super kicks!
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Bam! Super kick!
He wants that door open up, ref.
Running knee lift.
Super
kick. Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this. Ooh! Stopping that with a back elbow.
Super kick.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Giving it all then.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Oh my God, what a kick.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
Connects with the boot.
Jimmy Uso taking quite a beating.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
combination here.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Scaling the steel cage wall. He's getting even close.
Jimmy with the
Splash! Flores is in big, big trouble.
Oh, no. Ow! And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
And here he goes, just sending up the steel cage.
And boom! Boom! He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Oh, my God. Vicious arm stop.
Oh, man. That will blow.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
There he is. He made it to the top of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical.
Here are your winners, Wwe2k and Hector Flores.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me...
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed...
You should be counting your blessings.
I bet Hector's counting his...
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. You left the business to become a big movie star, only to throw it all away because your ego demanded a comeback. The Wyatts are about to bury 6...
I'm not afraid.
Not yet. See you around. If the...
No, I want answers.
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline?
I expect you to do your job.
My top act? Is that what you think? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from any...
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
He's not the man we remember, but the archetype is here.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Jerusalem, Israel, weighing in at 163 pounds.
The archetype used to be a symbol of discipline and grit. Now he walks to the ring like the whole world owes him something.
Maybe it does. He spent years playing by the rules and getting passed over. Now he's rewriting the rules and his legacy.
He's got the spotlight. Let's see if the archetype can demand the stage.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? One of the most precise and exacting superstars in all of WWE, Wwe2k26 in the ring here.
As refined as he is dangerous, everything Kaiser does, he does
does with razor-sharp precision. Whether that's devastating attacks, the way he moves in the ring, or how he cuts his hair.
Yeah, nothing is ever out of place with Kaiser. He's wound incredibly tight.
I do think, however, that his opponent is up for the challenge. At least he believes he's up for it. Definitely a confident superstar.
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Going out of the attack. He's looking to cause chaos.
And this is what happens when you can't control your emotions. Why is he out?
This could be it. The pin. He gets an emphatic kick out.
He's really not making this easy.
He just saved himself there.
Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
Quick thinking right there.
Oh, what a right hand!
Turns it around. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Denying a 2 count there.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Sponsoring the knee with that attack.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay.
And a stomp to the gut.
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
Ooh. Listen to the impact.
Now a volley of shots going their way.
And a lariat. Can that keep Kaiser down?
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon. Oh, look out!
Flick shot, cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Oh, my goodness, diving moonsault.
Completely tossing all caution to the...
Liftoff. Splash. Massive. Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
And he slides him back to the mat.
What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Cross the shoulders, up and...
Gut check.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a...
Whoa, whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
What a forearm. Kaiser's got a problem here.
Listen to the impact.
Kick right to the stomach. Smash with a knee and then a discus lariat.
Kaiser's got a problem here.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective and it is unsettling.
Just remember, once the bell rings, I have no control over what happens. You're all...
A man whose comeback came with a cost. The former archetype